Hello everyone. Welcome to the second episode of Terrius Talks Tech. There appears to be a large number of Facebook users that are sharing a post about a hacker called Jayden K and that this person is sending out mass friends requests, and if you accept the friends request, all of your friends will also get hacked, and that they have access to the system that controls Facebook. So the first important thing to note is that nobody can hack your Facebook account simply by being added to your friends list. Now, while they can't directly hack your account by being added to your friends list, they can gather information on you, and they can use that information to social engineer you into giving them more information that would eventually allow them access to your account. So of course, once somebody is added to your friends list, they can see any of your personal information that you have visible to your friends. So that can be your birth date, your location, all sorts of different things. And through this, they can use social engineering, which isn't directly hacking, and they can use that information to gather more information about you. And in some cases, they can gather enough information to actually be able to take over your account or hack your other accounts based on your personal information that they acquired. A lot of the Facebook account hacks will actually require you to click on a fake link of some sort. Now, some of these will be phishing scams, so they'll ask you to log into a Facebook login prompt where, of course, once you put in your information, all they're doing is they're taking that information so they can steal your account. The other type is a malicious link that will try to install malware onto your device, whichever device you've used to connect to it. So that is one thing that when you add somebody to your friends list, they can start directly sending you messages and trying to send you these malicious links. So it's a good reason to check before you do any of those quizzes that require logging into a Facebook account. Make sure the site that you're logging into is legitimate and not just some phishing site. Another common Facebook scam will be the profile cloning. So what they'll do is they'll get access to your friends list, and then from there they can see all your personal information, and they'll copy all of that information and any of your public pictures, and they'll create a duplicate account with your name. Then they'll go through and they'll send friends requests to all of your friends, and they'll usually say something like, oh, my account was hacked, I have to re-add you now, I had to delete the other account, or my other account is closed and I can't access it anymore. So those kind of stories. So if you see one of your friends pop up again in your friends request list, but their name is slightly different and you're not sure about it, make sure you actually contact that person, because once you contact them, if it's not them doing that, then they can get in contact with Facebook and they can actually get support to take down that fraudulent account. So the moral of scams like these is simple, of course, and that is only add people that you know to your friends list. Don't just blindly add everybody who sends you a friend request. And if you do blindly add everybody who sends you a friend request, make sure that your personal information, like where you're located, is hidden. And as well, make sure you don't follow any strange links that they send you. Nowadays, it's fairly easy to hide malicious links just by using shortening utilities that will either be a bit.ly, a Google, or other different miniaturized URLs. So this isn't to say that you should fear every single friend request that you receive, simply that you should exercise some caution when you do add people. After all, nowadays so much personal information is stored on social media that a simple Facebook friend request can actually turn into the start of identity theft. As for the Jayden K hoax that's going around, I don't know why, but it's just one of those chain letters that seems to take off. Pretty much if any sort of message you get starts with, please let all of your contacts know, then chances are what's following is going to be a dubious chain letter. There seems to be just a basic lack of understanding of how the system works with Facebook. If they did have access to the back-end system of Facebook, they wouldn't need you to add them as a friend in order to steal your information. And just by adding them as a friend, that doesn't give them any access that your other friends wouldn't have. So hopefully you found this episode helpful. It was just a brief episode. There's tons of different articles all over the news sites right now about this scam. There's even been people that have looked into it and tried to find out if there really was a Jayden K that was sending out mass friend requests, and from what has been gathered, nobody's been able to find anybody yet. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.